Hello, this is RV Vagabond Jerry, and today I'm at the Kansas City Automotive Museum. They have quite a variety of cars here. Mostly it's classic cars and hot rods. And the museum here only owns a few of the cars that I'm going to show you, and I am going to show you all the cars in the place. Other than those few, these cars are all owned by local collectors and enthusiasts that allow the cars to be shown here when they don't need them themselves, don't drive them anymore. So this is an interesting, little different auto museum from ones I've done in the past. So come on in and live with me, and let's take a look at what they got. Right out front, the first car is this Jordan brand that I'm not familiar with. This tells about it. It looks like what would have been a pretty luxury model back then. In this 1912 Model T, it had a cover for the passenger and driver, but the person in the back seat has to sit in the rain. There's the parking brake and the 3 pedals. Oh, and this is where you keep your oil can. And they got a BMW motorcycle. And here is, guess what brand this is? It's a Sears. They've also got some kids' pedal cars. And here's a big room with a race car. And this one, they actually let you sit in it. And this looks like a pretty strong V8. Nicely painted blue pickup. And this is a 1933 Rockney, made by Studebaker. Here's a 41 Ford, and that's the Rockney, and this one also has a, looks like a pretty powerful engine, but that must be a 4-cylinder. The engine says Offenhauser. Now this racer looks like it has a very custom body. No passenger door here. Looks very unusual overall. What is that for? And here you can take a pic of yourself sitting in a go-kart. Nice decorations on the wall as well. In this case, a bunch of model cars. Here's a 35 Bentley. And here's a 1932 Studebaker President model. It's a 29 Packard Roadster. Never seen a bike like this. It says Hummel, Hummel. And here's a 1950 Harley with a very small engine compared to recent models. 67 Jaguar XKE, my favorite classic car, the XKE. Except I much prefer the hardtop. 37 Cord. That looks like a real classy vehicle from back then. Here's a 1960 MG. Those are always real cool looking sports cars. And oh, look at this baby blue. That's a 2024 GT. Wow. You can still buy these. There's a reason you don't see them on the road very much. And this looks like their brake room, which has a Volkswagen Bug. Nice paint job, and they let you sit in that one also. Now here's a Chevy El Camino, and I'm just amazed that they quit making these in the Ford Ranchero that looks just the same. They quit making them so long ago. It's just hard to believe they did that, both Ford and Chevy. And here's a Mustang GT 500. Really nice looking. And here's a Thunderbird. That's a 1955. And look at this little thing, folks. A 57 Messerschmitt, which is like a motorcycle with 3 wheels and a complete cover and top. How do you like this comfy seat? Here's a write-up of info on the Messerschmitt. And here's a 57 Chevy, which a man just told me was built here in Kansas City. They got a 76 Ford Bronco, a 56 Packard. Looks like it's right out of the showroom. And this racer, as explained on the board here, if you can read that. Well, folks, this is a fairly small auto museum from the others I've seen around the country. And the cars they have on display do change from time to time. They have other cars that they don't have room for because this is not a really huge building. So they do change them out from time to time. So when you come to this museum, maybe half the cars will be different from what you see here. So it's not as large of a collection as I was expecting. But what they do have here, everything looks really, really good. Shiny to the finest, like they're really sitting in a car dealership here. And I think this is the only car museum in the Kansas City area. So if you're here in Kansas City, why not come and take a look? Good day, folks. Yeah, I think you'd like it.